Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above by teaching me what's right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life in life terms, gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the depth you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Not my family but you known to me as King Flo. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. 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 For so many reasons, baby. You feel me? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? You know what I'm talking about? Man, let me thank my God first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank the highlight of my life and to give, all praises to my high power, to whom I wish to call my God. You feel me? They give me strength, courage, understanding, wisdom, and everything. I advise you to do the same, people. You feel me? What's going on, man? It's me. Oh, yeah, let me just go and put the topic up there right now so I can get this out the way. You know what I'm saying? It's a good day today, baby. It's my holiday today. It's the only holiday I'm on in, really. You hear me? Happy 420, people. Happy 420 to you. Man, let me see whose birthday is on this special day right here. You understand me? Let me get these birthday shots up out of here. You feel me? I'm gonna celebrate. Man, I might have to take a plane, celebrate with all these people, man. My cousin's birthday today too, and I never knew that. What? Oh man, let me just go ahead and get down. You feel me? Megan Abby, happy birthday to you, Queen, with many more to come. You know what I'm talking about? Erica Crawford, namesake, happy birthday to you. Just as well as Jennifer Shahal Crawford. Happy birthday to y'all, namesake. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all day. Moochie Dashay, what's the deal? My Roadie, I ain't seen you a long time. Double H 1850, what's happening? Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your day, sweetheart. And sis, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Say her name, baby. You're going to say Shantae Nella. You know what I'm saying? Needham. Happy birthday to you, sister, with many more, you know what I'm saying, to come. You know what I'm saying? Say her name. Sandra Bland forever. Long live Sandra Bland. Feel me? Double H or nothing. And to my cousin, Neil Macklin. Happy birthday, cuz. You feel me? With many more to come. I know you turning up today. You know what I'm talking about. So what's going on, people? How y'all doing out there today, man? I want y'all to enjoy this day. It's a special day. I jumped on for a little while before I got to change my clothes. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Shit, I might change it. I still do what I do. Stay where I'm at, in the house. But I am going to have another show and stuff like that. You know, about today being 420, I got a lot of shit to say. I'm going to talk all day. For real. Talk and smoke. So while we on here, grab your favorite beverage or whatever you're drinking, shit, your cocktail, you know what I'm saying, health drink, fruit juice, or whatever. Tea, coffee. I got my coffee. You know what I'm saying? And your favorite acolyte, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm talking about, your cigar, your cigarette, your stuffed one, you dig what I'm saying, your joint, or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk about it. You feel me? It's 420, baby. No, everybody should have something to say today, shit, once they in their zone. What's going on, Mia? What's the deal? I'm still waiting on you too, sis. You feel me? I know you've been doing your own thing and shit like that. I've been seeing you on here and stuff. I throw a heart every time I can when I see you and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, I need something in return. You know what I'm talking about? Man, throw it back at me. Throw it back at me. You feel me? Don't goddamn it come, goddamn it 5 and 6 years down the line and be like, hey, brother, shit, man. I might be, goddamn it, a different color, goddamn it, shit. I might have been on turn red by then. Man, I don't know you. I only know red people. You did. But anyway, come on, y'all. We finna get a hand. We finna do our thing. We probably trip out today or whatever and stuff. I know it's a lot of things going bad and stuff right now today and shit like that. But man, Joe, we gotta smile sometimes, you know, to keep from crying. That's what they say. You know. And before I even get to having fun, you know, I just want to send my condolences to those places like Texas and Louisiana and things like that. You know, for them kids who had got shot. You know, and down Memphis and stuff like that. I haven't sent a shot even out to, you know what I'm saying, Fort Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying. Sorry for spring break. You know what I'm saying, teenagers and you college students and shit, cause it's flooded down there. But it's gonna get greater later. And most important topic, you know what I'm saying, I need us black people to unite and things like that because the situation is going in circles and things like that. They're trying to bring 1930 back and shit for us and stuff, trying to keep us in depression and things like that. They cutting rules, regulations, you know what I'm saying. They even messing with the bodies, the women bodies. They even messing with the school system, you know what I'm saying, trying to erase history, man, you know what I'm saying. This world ain't bound for goddamn it, the Matrix, y'all. We old fashioned, man. We do shit the old fashioned way here. You know what I'm saying? We start from scratch and then we finish, you know what I'm saying, with motherfucking with honors. You know what I'm talking about? And those are the people that we is. I looked on the news today, you know, I watch MSNBC news every day, all day. That's all I look at. That's my channel, my one channel. They put Chicago up there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They show Chicago. And on that Fox News, Fox, you know, they something like that, you know what I'm saying, that site that be telling stories and shit like that, to tell you anything just to have ratings and things like that. You know, it's a lot of people in Chicago look at Fox and shit for the sports and all this type of stuff. But don't get your news up off of it. You know what I'm saying? They being sued and everything, fake news and all this type of stuff. They making people go against each other, you know what I'm saying? They starting, you know what I'm saying, wars among coaches and shit like that, man. Know what news to look at, man. And those not the people that, you know what I'm saying, that you should confide in. Because them people don't confide in us, you know what I'm saying? That's the mega crowd, you know what I'm saying? That's that other side. You know what I'm saying? That's those people that really don't even, you know what I'm saying, respect us and tolerate us. But hope we disappear. That's their platform, y'all. So don't fall in love with the Fox News type shit, okay? That's all I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot going on right now, and then we fighting each other. Then you got other people fighting us and shit, and then other people stepping on our necks, and then other people's putting rules and regulations on us and shit like that, man. We got to wake up for ourselves, people. And this can be the start right here. This our motherfucking Independence Day today. So smoke heavily, smoke smart. You know what I'm saying? Smoke successfully, smoke joyfully, but never smoke hard. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's easy. This shit is easy, and it get easier as you go. As you become experimental, you become experienced. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to hold shit up on a pedestal. We ain't got to put shit first in our life. Baby, could you open up the door for my son? He home from school. Yeah. But yeah, man, we are those people. We are number one. You are number one. You know what I'm saying? In all your affairs. Okay. I told you a minute ago to open the door. Pardon the body, people. I'm sorry. You know, my son was at the door right now. You know what I'm talking about, but it's taken care of. But anyway, like I said, man, you are number one. Play your part or whatever you need to do to get ahead in life. Today, smoke and think about it. You know what I'm saying? Have the imagination. Have a vision. Think outside the box. If you're going to do it. You know, it comes and it goes. Just like the rest of the shit. Sometimes it's not around when you need it or whatever. But at least it has you thinking to get your conscience to working right. Well, to me, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time it gets me to pay attention to myself and the things, you know what I'm saying, that I do. It also bring out the things that, you know, I don't have visions and thoughts about and shit like that. As far as a business. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's whatever your, you know what I'm saying, your heart desire and whatever your thought process is. Or how you think. But yeah, man, we've been losing brothers every day. Matter of fact, we've been losing people every day. You know what I'm saying? Black and white. And you know what? They all been under the age of 21. That's all that's passing right now, you know, that I see. Kids are not making it to adulthood today because they being shot. You know what I'm saying? On the simple strength that it's more guns than people on earth. Well, in the United States, rather. Put it like that. Just in the United States. Some other countries, you can't carry guns. They don't have guns in their country. But we do. And today, I consider the guns to be in the wrong hands today. In all our affairs. And that's with everybody. Black, white, or whatever it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Guns kill. You don't know how somebody can get so much strength off of having a gun instead of having a sense of protection from the gun. Gun supposed to be for protection for you and your family. It's not for to be, you know what I'm saying, aggressive with. It's not to taunt people and shit like that with. It's not to do things like that. Now it's more guns than people. And right now you got a lot of people out here gun crazy. You know, it's too many people getting hurt over these pistols, man. And it ain't even the gun fault. I'm gonna keep it real. It ain't the gun fault. It's the individuals, man. Because if you put a gun down on the table, that motherfucker ain't gonna move. It ain't gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? I sit my shit on the kitchen table. And it won't hurt nobody. And won't nobody touch it. You know what I'm saying? Except me. And it don't hurt nobody. That's why I say it's the individual. It's a thought process of thinking and shit, you know? And just to let you people know, I am online. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the stage. Y'all know I'm on the stage. And what I mean on the stage is, you know what I'm saying, I got visual. I got a camera or whatever and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? So that means you ain't got to be on the stage alone. Real talk. You know, I can always have people on stage, even if it's just me, you see? But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? We just got to get down to the root of the problem, and the problem starts at home. It starts with us. So let this be time that we can take and recollect the shit that we do and aim at some type of future process and, you know what I'm saying, uplifting our families or something like that. It's a laid back, kick back type of day. It's an enjoyable, loving, unity type of day. It's an earth type of day to me. You know, this could be a holiday to me. That's to ease my mind. To sit back and think about 5 years down the line where I'm gonna be, what I'm accomplished, what I'm gonna been on, you know what I'm saying, invented or shit, who I'm gonna been on impressed and been appreciated by or whatever. But you get to think about it. And you just don't have to live for today or what's going on today. And that's an everyday process to the average person of where I came from. Didn't have no plan. Never had a plan to live life. Some don't get to a point to where they don't want to live life. Some don't want to live life on life terms. As far as doing the right thing. They said they rather see somebody else getting instant gratified than themselves, because they constantly talk about other people and what they doing and how much resentment they have against them, how much envy and jealousy they have, you know what I'm saying, against those people that's doing it when they can do it themselves. The sick individuals out here, man. There's people need you to hold their hand. There's people for you that need you to say yes all the time to them. There's people that need you to tell them that everything's gonna be all right all the time and shit. Like that, it ain't like that. It ain't peaches and cream all the time. You gotta accept the bad just as well as you accept the good. You want everything good coming to you and shit and said about you and you know what I'm saying and things like that. But when you fuck up and shit like that, you can't accept the wrong. You can't be put on the hot seat and told about yourself because you're so high and mighty, self-centered, and all that shit mixed up to where you can't even go nowhere. You can't even have a thought process. You can't even have an imagination, a vision, or nothing like that. Now that's the matrix to where you can't live. I just saw one of my cousins today on the TV show. You know what I'm saying? And I give him much love, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago. Because he got the garden. He started out of a big field on the south side. Now he growing fruits, vegetables, all type of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? For the consumer. Started from the dirt. That's how you start, from the ground, from the mud, or whatever y'all be talking about. I don't even know when the person say they starting from the mud and shit like that, what they talking about. Because they don't have an occupation for to come up out of any mud. They can't say they did shit for anybody. Participated in any program. Talked in any group. So all that shit is false, man. The computer is false. It's entertainment. That's all it is. It's entertainment. This is just a stop at a stoplight. And then it's back to driving. We stay on these motherfuckers like we work for NASA or somebody. Sure enough, it's our lifeline for emergencies and to get in touch with people and shit like that. Some of us, it's our world. I heard about a teenager that killed his parents and stuff because they took his phone. Wouldn't pay the bill or some shit. We're giving our kids things that could be, you know what I'm saying, hurtful in the future for them and shit like that. They gave the phone shit. They should have had a thing where the kid had to be a certain age, goddammit, to even have it. It's powerful because they have everything on there. Explicit language. You have nudity. You have racism. You have, you know, all type of things, you know what I'm saying? Organized crime. But when they put it out there, they didn't put no structure with it, no standards and shit like that. And we get to our kids where they do anything now. They look on the phone and they meet up downtown just to fuck up. For what reason? Why you gonna mess up where you stay at? See, we set the example for our kids. So you telling me every house that I go in, that's a part of my culture is gonna be fucked up with holes in the wall and shit, trash on the floor, dishes in the sink and shit? That's the way our house look, with motherfucking cars in front of our house with busted windows and shit like that, grass all dug up and dirty. Is our house like that? You are how you live, people. You know, it would have been different if the kids went down there marching for some type of right for jobs or something like that. Marching for an environment, a big factory, you know what I'm saying? Workshop for the kids, big boys and girls club or something like that. But no, they walk down there to tear this shit up. And it's a lot of people out there that's justifying what these kids do. If you justifying what the kids do, you know what I'm saying? That means you like that. Your thought process is fucked up. You need leadership. Because you shouldn't have to mess up people's things and hurt people, put our hands on people in order to get our point across. That shows a weak individual. That shows a person that get mad and don't know how to control themselves. All I'm saying is be smarter than the situation. Ain't shit gonna change unless you change it. It's easy to put gasoline on the fire and mess shit up worse. So you got to know when you fucking up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But we tend to show off in front of others and shit like that. Showing off can get you hurt, seriously, mentally and physically. Now, our kids downtown and shit, well, not mine. Mine work downtown at Macy's. You know, I thank the Heavenly Father every day for my child being sane. And that's the only child I have. You know what I'm saying? As far as my blood. But yeah, he works down there. Very prominent young man. Just got his own place, like I said. Got a car. Just had a fresh baby. You know why? Because he was raised right. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Plain and simple. He had good parents. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't do what he wanted to do at the time that he wanted to do it. But he's a man now. So each step that he take is contemplated. Think about what he do before he do it. You know, it ain't all the things I say, you know what I'm talking about, I condone him doing this shit like that, because, you know, right now he's a 50-50 situation. He means good, but he still hang around some fucked up people. And that don't work. You got to give your 100% to one of those causes, if it's negative or positive. You can't do both, because you'll fuck up something good. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing bad, you don't get no fuck. That's why I tend to point people in the good direction. You know what I'm saying? They're doing good. Doing what they got to do and not what they want to do. Matter of fact, do something that you don't like. Do something that you don't want to do. And that's going to be your calling. I know people that ain't never had a job and shit for life down there. And get one job when they get older and mature and shit, and workaholic they become. Love working. Something that they never experimented on. Because they thought about waking up early or whatever, or staying gone all day because they're going to miss something around the hood or whatever and shit like that. The change was taken and they changed. And now they not the same. They workaholics. They can afford anything that they want at any time. Go anywhere they want at any time. But still don't do it. And that's the shit that they used to do. It's shit that you used to do that you don't do no more. It's people that you talk to that you're not going to talk to no more. Or hang with or whatever and shit like that. Today, first impressions are a big thing. You got to know when somebody bullshit, when somebody just talking, if it's a person that takes sides, if it's a person, a yes person or whatever and shit. You tell by a person's actions. If they dedicated. You know what I'm saying? If they honest. If they dependable to be in your life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't too many people out there that you really can trust for that type of shit. That's why I look wisely. But I respect a person's thought or situation or whatever they going through. You know, this ain't nothing but a conversation. I tell my family all the time, you know, about me being the only one out here and shit like that. You know, all you got to do is press 7 numbers, you know, to get in touch with me, say hi and bye. You know, that's something easy for a person to do. But something hard for a person like us. But I choose to leave it alone, you know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind. I don't need no motherfucker coming up in my face 5 and 6 years down the line with no communication. And still thinking we the same way we was, you know what I'm saying? When we was together, it's not like that. Life is changing, so I am changing. You know, I can't never stay the same. I like different shit. I like doing different shit. I like having different shit. Everybody, man, though, ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? On the real. I think about something, get thought process. I see it, talk about it, and then I execute it. A lot of people say what they're going to do and shit like that and don't ever do it. I don't need to be around those people because there's procrastination. You know what I'm saying? Don't say no shit that you don't mean. Predict nothing that's not going to happen. If you're going to be real, be real. And that's what I choose to. I choose to be around real people. People that's going to educate me. You know what I'm saying? My buddies wrote something on the internet today. It was like, man, it ain't all about I guess the shares and likes or something like that. It's all about the having your people. He said it some other type of way though, but I understand what he means. Having people that's, you know what I'm saying, with the mind, thought process and shit like that, that's compatible with yours. Crowds of the feather flock together, that type shit, you know? Thieves hang with thieves. Critics hang with critics. Get money people hang with get money people. Idealistic people are those people. Hang with those people. Or would they play victim and complain, they hang together. It's a way of life, it's a communication, a conversation. You know, today we pick what we want to be because we all characterized. You know what I'm saying? Some people got split personalities. Some people got split tendencies, I guess you can call it. I ain't gonna say that, you know. But y'all probably know what I'm talking about. It's different type of things today. So we need to pick, you know what I'm saying, your crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because from here on out, you know what I'm saying, it's all about, you know what I'm saying, loyalty. You know, if you can be loyal to another person, that person knows that you can be loyal to yourself. They know already that you're loyal to yourself. That you're not going to put yourself in no type of predicament where you have to doubt people and shit like that if they're your friend or whatever and shit. Loyalty not to put yourself around the area that you know they got guns and shooting and shit. Around people that don't like you and shit and don't understand what you're talking about. You got to be loyal about that. Some of the shit up in there we love, but I love you, but you wrong. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, I refuse to hang around and I'd rather walk away from it. I'd rather walk away from the person. Not caring who they is, how long we knew, or whatever. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't meet my standards. You know? I say we're in the same boat, but we have different standards. Some people don't give a fuck. I do. So I choose to hang around the people that do. I want to hang around people that's doing shit for their kids. That's being a good role model. That's making a good impact on their kids. Talking to their kids about life and stuff like that. I want to be around that type of shit. I can't be around people that study complaining. That ain't shit working for them. Always playing victim and everything. But as soon as they get some and shit, they get aggressive with other people who was in the same boat, just like them. They tend to belittle them then. I tend to don't want to be around people that say they gonna change it. Then you look around and then they cussing the motherfucker out, you know, for nothing. Getting mad, talking about the person or whatever. I just choose not to be around it because I don't spend so much time with that shit that it's irrelevant to me right now. I'm on happiness right now. I want to see the shit that's good for me. Good shit gonna make my body more healthier, as in doing more things. Depression can't do nothing but depress a body. Shit stop rotating and circulating and all this type of shit, headaches and pains, bone aches. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be around them, but they get up with an attitude all the time because they don't have the thought process that they don't fucked up something or whatever it is. I don't want to be around that. You know what I'm saying? I get to validate my actions, my decisions today. Do I want to do it or do I not want to do it? Is it going to get me in trouble? Is it not going to get me in trouble? Is it going to kill me or not kill me? Some people still make that decision because they instant gratified. They think they entitled to everything. Plus they think they smart and can get away with it. But you are how you live. You are how you act. You are what you say. You are your thought process. Because the shit that you do is a thought process first before you even react on it. So if you do some silly shit, you thought about some silly shit at an older age. For every action is a reaction. Like I said, sometimes followed by repercussions. It depends on how you want your repercussions to be. There's good repercussions behind shit and there's bad repercussions. So it's up to you to make the choice in your life on where you want to stand with it. On the real. But like I say, I can't keep dwelling on, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with us and how we treating our kids and all that type of shit. And shit still happening. Ain't nobody stepped up and talked about it. Ain't nobody have been dependable and you know what I'm saying, dedicated and shit to what we got to say. So shit's still gonna go on and I'm gonna let you know it's gonna get worse. That's a fact. I can see the way shit going. The kids downtown too. Get your kids from going down there. Talk to your kids. Because it's going to be an example made one day down there. Them young kids down there getting shot. So best believe a police going to see a kid with a gun one day. Some of them kids going to get killed by officers. Because they turning it into something else. When we should have been on Coast, our kids, it should have been something else. They could have been marching for something else, for jobs or anything. As you can see, a crowd moves. So why not move in the right way? They went down there tearing up them people shit or whatever and stuff. People got them in gun licenses and all this type of shit nowadays and stuff like that. You sending your kids out to death if you're not talking to them about what's going on, about driving and all that type of shit, man. It ain't even the kid's fault that they act like that. It's damn sure they fault because they do it. They react on it, but it's not their fault. Because they actions supposed to be on us. We supposed to be on raise them the right way to live life on life terms and shit, where they don't have to go and take people's shit and tear up things where they, you know what I'm talking about? Around their surroundings. That benefits them. Is a getaway for them and shit. Motherfucker can't even go downtown when they got tight security and all this and have a most pleasant time. Just looking at the ocean or whatever. You got to worry and look up over your shoulders and shit. Because it's somebody black doing some dumb shit, man. Told y'all when I was up north, when I was little, there's a whole lot of my friends. They didn't even want to be motherfucking black, and they was black as hell. Because the way people act, the way we act, like we ain't never had shit. Everybody got a social security card. Everybody got a green card and shit like that. Everybody can go get them a job and go buy whatever they want to. But no, they want to do some dumb shit. We got people at the border want to have a nice life for their family. Got their family on their back, furniture and shit, or everything they own on their back, just to have a good life. And you got your ass right here sitting, fucking up everything. Not just for everybody else, but for yourself, for your elders. Well, they can't go get their medication and everything and whatever, man. That's fucked up. It's fucked up with the thought process. And everybody is turning a blind eye. All you grown motherfuckers out there turning a blind eye. Every square on my motherfucking platform, this supposed to be filled up with people talking. But you can go to a white site, a racist site and shit like that. They participate. They put money in for them people. They turning shit. They buying this. They buying weapons. They bought all the weapons on y'all ass. And they dedicate to the cause. And then we be on their sites too, talking all this shit, and they sitting right over there to know everything that we doing. Oh, they running all downtown. The black kids are taking over the town and everything, and whoops. Come on, man. Like motherfucking cattle or something. Like some wild horses and shit. Come on, y'all. Your kids are a reflection of you, man. Plain and simple, man. There's a lot of people need education and need to go back to school. I know it's a whole lot of motherfucking dropout adults out there. Then they never learn shit in school. Went to school just to eat and shit, you know? It's crazy, man. How did we get this far? I thought we supposed to been up the corporate ladder by now and shit. We got to vote, drink from fountains. We got to buy our own places, buy our own establishments and all this type of shit. And now what? Motherfuckers sitting down, wait on the woo up the bam and this and that once a month with 20 plus days and doing nothing but in everybody else's business. That shit was just a stop on the train, man. We're supposed to get past that. Supposed to help us a little bit until we can get on our feet. Motherfuckers talking about they 10 toes down, but waiting on the once a month check. Come on, man. You right. You 10 toes nailed down, motherfucker. You can get out here and do anything, man. Besides killing each other. For what? For a block we don't own? I don't even know why they shooting each other, because they hustle off phones. On the pull-up or wherever. Meet me here, meet me there. Don't be square, what? But we still killing each other. For what reason, though? Ain't nobody really gang banging no more. You can go on a setting and find GD, Vice Lord, Fold, Stones, whatever in the one surrounding setting. So it can't be gang banging, not unless it's another culture. Like a Latino seeing a black person in their neighborhood and shit and not recognizing. Yeah, it be like that. Yeah, they do that. They buddy in the joint. But when you come to their neighborhood and shit like that, they don't know you. They stick together. Yeah. No matter what mob they hooked up with, they stay together. They stick together. They protect their neighborhoods and everything. Unlike us, we used to do it when we had structure. You know what I'm saying? They say without the head, the body will fall, and that's exactly what they took from us. They took heads from us with structure. They gave us reality and outlook on life, keeping it to us what was real about life, of getting ahead in life. By education, knowing where you're from, getting in a bigger position, changing things for multitudes of people and shit. But now they locked down and they only flip from organization to clique. Who in the clique? Vice Lord, BD, GD, Vice Lord, Stone, Foe, all of them in the same clique because they getting money together and shit, and they violating each other. Ain't no goals no more. Ain't no First Friday. You know what I'm saying? With my nation, I can't say that because you know what I'm talking about? We fully driven. You know, we still have a holy day. We still have our goals, meetings, understandings, uplifting, motivation, education. We still have all that in our mob. That's what we do. We uplift. You don't see us around here mobbing out and doing this and doing that. We organize with structure, stores, boutiques, all type of shit, advancement in positions like managers. Got them at some CEOs, supervisors. That's the way it's supposed to have been. Now I don't flip to a click from, man, it's just gung-ho. Okay, Corral. Ain't nobody being disciplined. Ain't nobody being structured or nothing like that. People turning the blind eye. Some people don't already got scared. Yeah, we fucked this one up, y'all. We did that, people. You know, and we got generation after generation after generation after generation coming up. So who y'all want to teach the next 5 generations down the line? The kids that's out there now, the ones that we taught, didn't teach. Let me correct that. That didn't teach, because it's some intelligent people that, you know what I'm saying, in my generation and shit. It's multitudes of generations with people like me that want some out of life and shit like that. But some of those people don't sit on their ass. Some of them don't got instant gratified, only think about themselves and belittle the next person. You got some people that just don't gave up and shit like that. Where we go from here, man? You know what I'm saying? It takes for shit to be real serious, like those people that's trying to cross the border with their whole families with shit on their back and things like that. I mean, damn, we got past that, people. We got past a whole lot of shit. We came in this motherfucker and built a White House. You understand me? Straight up. Shit didn't have to have color for us. All our houses was the same color. Wasn't no dominant house or nothing like that. You know? when we painted and all that, and the color and dealt with colors and shit, it was art. We drew shit that we saw. We made books out of things that we drew without words. Today I heard on the radio Latino music with Cardi B and all that. Man, that shit sounded so good. It sounded so good, Joe. My thought process popped in like, damn, they speak English and their natural language and shit. And they rapping to their natural language and this shit sound good. And then I thought about myself. I only know one motherfucking dumbass language. I don't even know my own language. I can't even make a rap to my own language. Because I don't know. I'm in somebody else's dream. Somebody else got motherfucking hopes and shit like that for me. But not the way that I have. You know, the hope that they have for me benefits them, not me. I'm just a stepping stone. I'm just a pawn in what they trying to get. I can never be that dumb. No more. It's over with people and everything. We are our own self individually. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't giving nobody the gift of the cream of the crop or whatever and shit. You are what you are. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever, goddamn it, your title is, your status or whatever and shit like that. I gotta see. You know what I'm saying? They got to be presented. Because talk is cheap. I ain't just listening to what a motherfucker saying, how they feel and what they think about me and shit like that. That shit don't matter. Your actions speak louder than your fucking words. You know what I'm talking about? All the time. You can easily say some shit and not do it. I'd rather for a person not to even talk about it if they can't accomplish it around me. You know what I'm talking about? It's just crazy how we cry for shit and want shit that we really don't want. We get job positions and get there and don't even want to work the motherfucker. Get lazy and then want to tell the boss what to do and shit. Tell them what we think and how we think it should go. Well, I know you want to come to work at 12 o'clock. You want to sleep into 12 and shit, but you can't do that. You got to get your ass up every day. And you got to work. Don't nothing come free. You are a blessing, man, to be here. You got to know that. And that's the way it's supposed to be, man. Blessing on blessing on blessing on. You supposed to be blessed. Good shit. What are we arguing for? What are we looking at a person sideways for because they look good and they dress well or whatever? What give us the right to down them before we down ourselves, before we look in the mirror? High and mighty. I'm happy today and I'm content with where I am and what I have because I treasured it. And I put up on a post today, if my phone ring and shit and your name don't pop up, I am sorry. I am so sorry that it really, you know what I'm talking about? Man, it ain't nothing there. You know what I'm talking about? You let me know that I wasn't treasured in your life because you never called me. You can call or hang up and I appreciate the shit. But you never attempted. The only time you thought about me when you needed me. When you needed a lift, a ride, or something like that. Some information that's going to help you or something like that. Instant gratification. Instead of just saying hi to a person. 7 numbers. You can dial 7. That shit ain't nothing but a couple of seconds. Half by, and you still can have the rest of your 24 fucking hours. Somebody just took 3 minutes of my 24. Come on, man. That shit ain't gonna hurt. We got to be more open with each other, y'all. To want to have unity, to want to do good things, to want to build. If we're going to be around each other. Some people have a tendency of judging a person before they even say hi to them, before they walk up. Don't get me wrong, some people can be judged and shit because they don't already fucked up their first good impression that they supposed to make on people by stealing, talking about other people, beating up people, or whatever it is. Your first impression explains you. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I tell you to be open, be observant. You know what I'm saying? In other words, take the cotton out your ears and put them in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand what's going on and not stand to be understood. Because when you're understood, you think you know everything. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Everything is understood in your life. It's your way or the highway. But it takes a person to understand, a person that can put themselves in your shoes and know when you're feeling bad, when you're sad, when you're happy, when you're mad, and come up with a solution to make it better. You know what I'm saying? So today, I got to enhance the word because it's a lot of people out there that's misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? I think they know it and all that shit, but it gets them in trouble. It gets them killed. It gets them hurts. It get other people hurt. Misunderstood. But, you know, like I say, Food with Thought is still here. I paid for the site again, even though the site creators, you know what I'm saying, gave me free time on here, I guess, you know what I'm saying. They took it upon their heart, or my shit just didn't expire yet. I don't know what it is, but you know what I'm saying. I was thankful for it, so I went on and paid for it again. And just like I say, I like to thank the people that participate with me and listen in, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. You know, I feel I did my part when you did that. You know, you don't have to show no likes, no stars, no nothing. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to do what I want to do regardless. You know what I'm saying? This just me. I'm working on something real big. I got my nonprofit and shit like that. I got shit in the future coming up and shit. I'm getting with corporations. So I'm going to have merchandise to give my people and things like that, families, kids, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So this me. I'm doing this because I want to do it. It ain't no reason. Ain't shit going to benefit me out of this and stuff like this. This make me feel good. This keep me sane. You know what I'm saying? This is shit I want to do. I'll just, you know what I'm saying? Man, I love the word appreciation. You know what I'm saying? And bring a tear to my eye to know that I helped the person. That the person, you know what I'm saying, didn't have nobody in, man. I told him everything was going to be all right. Not only told him, but showed him. You know? Right now, I don't have the full participation on doing what I need to do and stuff like that. It's just me and my wife and stuff, because we also got a LLC company, you know, that I do clothing and shit too. So I work on all my things that I'm doing and stuff like that, including the podcast. Because it's my, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's my passion, you know. I done been down so far till there ain't no place to go but up for me, you know. I done been bruised, shot, stabbed, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I done been through it. When my lungs collapsed, I still got a bullet in my arm, you know what I'm saying, with my left side messed up, but it's still my passion to help, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. This is just a vessel, you know. I fucked this vessel up a long time ago when I was a kid, like the kids today, to where I'm my age right now, and you know, I go through pain for the shit that I don't did in my past. I'm supposed to take care of this, you know what I'm saying? Because I know without me, you know what I'm saying, shit don't go on like I want it. And I can't, you know what I'm saying, trust nobody else to do it because I'm doing it by myself right now. Besides my wife, my better half. You know, I can't depend on nobody. You know what I'm saying? The strength got to come within me. You know what I'm saying? Well, my people that I love and shit and appreciate so much, you know what I'm saying, put me in a state of discouragement. Like, you know, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, I can depend on them, but I can't and shit like that. I can't get like that. That's those people Those life. And I say everybody's as an individual person as it is today, every day. You are your own person. Don't nobody think alike. You know what I'm saying? But people out here do follow other people and say fuck their thought process and do what they see somebody else do. Wear what they see somebody else wear. I want to work or whatever. They'll hold off on other jobs and walk past them motherfuckers and expect to be hired where they friend at. And it never happened. You know, it's a lot of shit that goes on that we had no control over. You know, I told you a long time ago, 99% consists of what the world is. That 1% consists of you. You know, it's 100% out of everything we do. It's 99 over there. And if you want to get your 1% to make that 99% more fucked up, you can. Or you can take your 1% and do what you do with your 1%. You know what I'm saying? You can elevate that 1%. You can grow that 1%. You can start from scratch with no hesitation. Over there's rules and regulations. You is where they put you. You got to take what you get. And you can't change shit. Whatever's going to happen, going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's death. But you don't put yourself in that situation. So you got to live with that. You know what I'm talking about? And that's for the mature adult and shit. But we got these kids out here now. And most of the mature adults over there on that side still instant gratified, wanting to relive their teenage years and shit like that. Never thinking about the future 5 years down the line where they going to be. Some people don't make it to that future. Some people don't make it to that 5 years down the line because they stay in that matrix. And you got to know, shit progresses. You know what I'm saying? If I get a piece of paper towel right now and drink one piece of water on that shit, it's going to spread through the whole thing. It's going to spread through the whole towel eventually until it dry out and then disappear. Then I can start all over with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to progress. So I'm doing it a different way. That drop that I'm dropping on this towel, you know what I'm talking about? On this paper towel, you know what I'm saying? It's extensions. It's growth. It's the come up. It's the stand up. It's up there, or whatever you want to call it. But it's only for one thing, and that's advancement. Modifying, enhancing at that bag. You know what I'm saying? I can't live off nobody else's vision or their future, their occupation and shit like that, their job. I gotta have my own today. Today is Independence Day, 420, baby. Get the will to think about what you do before you do it. Sit back, relax. You know? On the body, people, but let me drink some of my coffee. I got coffee, water, all type of shit right here. I got 30% that hydro up, man. I got shit right here, and I can't even participate because I'm running my damn mouth. I told you already, but I did hit a joint though. Upon the body. Told you, goddamn it, I'll run this motherfucker up. I talk so much that your motherfucking phone will blow up in your hand. That motherfucker be hot. You'll be like, man, Mike, a cold motherfucker. You know the lady that used to sing and goddamn it break the glass and shit at the high tempo? Man, I'll blow your motherfucking phone up talking. And you know I'm versatile. We could talk about spiritual things. We could talk about the weather. We could talk about the sports. We could talk about entertainment. We could talk about fashion. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? That's educational. That's knowledge. It's only when you say the same things every day and think about the same thing every day and do the same thing every day that gets you nowhere but the same place in that box. Sometimes you got to step out that box sometime. Like we in the house, I told you. We know everything in the house. We know everything around the hood and shit, around the corner, down the street and shit like that. Put it like this. We know the ketchup is in the third cabinet to the left and shit like that. And we also know that it ain't no damn money up in here because you want something else. But you can step outside that box. When you open up that door, step outside. You can step on a $20 bill blowing in the wind. That lets you know there's opportunities out there. It's people making money and it's people losing money. So which one you gonna be? What you gonna do? You only getting older. I see they starting to put up more park benches than ever. So if you're getting older on that side, there's a whole bunch of places to sleep. Goddamn it. Take a pillow with you. Or whatever you got to do. But me, I want the best for me and my family and the surrounding people that's in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I will be able to go to and have an outlet if I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? They will be able to give me some information if I need them. I know if I can count on them. I can trust them for the information. See, I have those people in the category. Even if I want to get a haircut, I can go. I got people in that position. See, we can push people in positions that we want them in. Like the police in our neighborhoods, I say, the aldermen or whatever. We can push them people as a whole. Just like what the kids did downtown, but not like the kids did downtown. You feel me? They was deep. They was powerful. Black power. But they did the wrong things with the decisions that they was making. They could have did something righteous, you know, and got some understanding out of some rule or regulations or something like that. They probably could have got a facility put there, anything. They could have got the city to donate money. For hell, we got a black mayor just now, young mayor. And y'all just made him look bad, man. They talking about the man ain't even sat at the desk yet. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all made him look bad because of our color. Stereotyped and shit. And those people do that. They look at one of us. We could be a good-ass person, go to church and everything, but they think we are a fucking thug because of the shit that we do, the decisions that we make. They don't want to come in our hood building shit. They don't want to even really come Uber and all that type of stuff. They don't want to build no restaurants and things like that if we tearing up everything. How else is supposed to get their medicine if we going through the Walgreens and the CVS stores and the Walmarts and demolishing them and shit? What's for us now? What could we buy? You got newborn babies out there that need formula, like, you know what I'm talking about? And formula is a shortage on formula for the babies and things. Why would we have shit in our own neighborhood, walk over the cars where we can't go nowhere then? That's just like a couple getting into it and the girl bust the windows and bust the flash and shit like that. And the next day she got an appointment and shit to save her life. And she need a lift. And her husband was already dedicated to take her there. But her thought process fucked up the whole situation. Or like the person that wait on another person to come so they can give them $100 and shit. And as soon as the person come, they say some fucked up shit to them before they say hello. And see what the other person got to say. You know, it's different scenarios to things, though, people. You know what I'm saying? You got to just be knowledgeable with shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a thought process and not thinking about the same shit every day, expecting different results because it's just getting us locked up in jails, institutions, or either death. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to you is just to be a better person, not perfect. Be a better person, not perfect. Hold on to what you got. You know what I'm saying? Treasure what you have, especially the people that's around you. You know what I'm saying? Have a unit to where you can go and get whatever you need and shit like that. Make sure those people be good to where you don't have to deal with unhappiness. Because once you're happiness, the rest will follow. And it's plain and simple. You do good, good shit come to you. You know what I'm saying? You're a positive thing, man, you got big things ahead of you. It's a place for you. It's a plan. It's different from the negative side over there, y'all. So you can keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to keep getting what you're getting. You feel me? And that's real talk, food for thought, y'all. But I just want y'all to enjoy y'all day, y'all holiday, because I'm about to enjoy, man. You know what I'm saying? I got all this shit, but I will be putting up videos, and I will be getting on later on. So if you got any requests, if you're talking about coming on or whatever, make a difference or making somebody laugh, you know, bring somebody up, uplifting, promoting, you know what I'm saying? Anything like that, you know, you're welcome to come on Food for Thought. It gets greater later, y'all, on the real. And I want to thank all my people out there, you know what I'm saying? They got they sites and everything, doing their podcast, they doing their reels and things like that. I give y'all credit, keep doing it, man. It's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit gonna come tomorrow, but keep doing it. It's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect it to come too fast. So don't let shit get you down about likes and all that type of shit. We still got a life ahead of us to be liked. You know what I'm saying? If your time now, your time now. But only God know that. And what's for you is for you. You feel me? If you ain't got it now, work on it. It'll come. Don't be discouraged because you ain't got it now and discourage somebody else. It's going to come. You know what I'm saying? I commend y'all to keep doing what y'all doing. I'm proud of y'all. If ain't nobody told y'all, I am fucking proud of y'all. Just for doing something out of the ordinary, for stepping outside of the box, being known, talking up, being heard, being that present by being present. You feel me? It is what it is, good people. I'm going to have a good day today and full of enjoyment, full of talking and everything. I'm going to come back on and talk y'all damn ears off for real. Make that phone blow up in y'all hand. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, embrace them elders out there like I keep telling you. You know what I'm saying? I say it every show. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot for us. You know, they got history for us. You know what I'm saying? They got suggestions for it. They like our crystal ball. You know, all we got to do is rub them the right way, and they going to tell us our future, the way we going, the steps to make, how to get around things, how to get it up, under, up over, or either break through them. You know what I'm saying? Get that wisdom up out of them people because our people are leaving at a rapid rate. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of unhealthy things going on, air, food, and all that shit, water, and things like that. But it's not getting better. So if you can, in your meantime, between time, embrace those people, man. And for our kids, I'm back on tonight for our kids, man. We got to be that role model, man. We are how our kids act, for real. That's the way your household is, and you got babies, goddamn it, coming up too. You want them to act like that? You want them to come up missing and shit? You want them to have to bury them? You know, insurance is hard these days, man. Especially these single women out here being single parents and shit. You know? If you are, get in your child's life, single parent. Get in your child's life. Know where your child at and shit like that. I don't need you crying victim. I'm tired of seeing this. I'm tired of seeing the balloon releases. I'm tired of these ladies crying over their babies and stuff like that. We need to make a change so this don't happen no more to our people, man. No more. Let's put some love out there. You know what I'm saying? To the black king and the black queen, let's do this. It's in you already. And may the few righteous be many righteous, y'all. In that order. Real talk, food for thought.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beats, I beat the blocks. I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself, I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family, now we all apart. Now I'm in